Hiya. Well, back out here again. We just come back from port, so got rid of the crab that we had on board. If this crane's working properly, I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. And we've got 8 pots, so I picked up an extra pot to bring us back up to 8 again. Let's see if this is going to work. That's going to be our second pot. Let's bring that back to 1. We seem to be moving quite quick. And too quick. He's up to 7, 9. Traveling 9 knots in. Yeah, leave that at 1. 4 knots. Yeah. Can't go no slower than that anyway, so. It was alright picking them up. Sorry. It was alright dropping the pots, but it was picking them up we had the problem. So, see how this goes. 22 centigrade, 19 meters deep. I don't see no. Sometimes I can see him on the screen looking for seagulls. I'm just looking at the crane now. Those lights don't seem to be working very good down there. That's definitely darker. Yeah. Oh, we're 2 o'clock in the morning. It's a nice sea, but don't like that. There's a couple storms there, but they're quite a way off. Fingers crossed. We won't really know properly until we start picking them up. Just hope we have a better trip than last time. That was with the storms and with the crane breaking down. They think we've had our fair share of problems. Get 2 or 3 trips in. We ain't got that. Yeah, we only got 24 hours. That's the trouble. 24 hours. 24, 29, 29 hours. Before this season ends. Just don't want no surprises. I look away from that screen, then I look back and there's a storm. I hope we don't. That's what I don't. That's why I keep going that direction for. So that's what happened last time. There was nothing there, and then all of a sudden, storm came out of nowhere. Oh, last pot. Well, we set them all right. Touch wood. Took an hour, just over. I can't remember what the time was when we started. I thought it was 1 something. Oh, I know what's happened now. Alright, I'll be there in a minute. Yeah, I ain't got much bait. Oh, I was going to pick up some fresh bait when I was in there. But then I thought, well, we're only going to get should get 2 lots hopefully. 2 runs out of this. Got enough bait for 2 runs, and then I can buy some fresh. Right. Let's put everybody resting. Get down the bottom, anchor up, have a rest, give them a good soak, and fingers crossed this crane's going to work. At the moment it's a beautiful sea, flat. We're picking them up in daylight, so that's one good thing. There's a storm there going up, so that shouldn't interfere with us too much, hopefully. Well, I've let them soak for 11 hours. And let's put everybody in their... telling them what to do. Right. This is when the fun and games start now. Hopefully not. Hopefully they fixed the crane. Right, let's see what we can do. I hope that storm hasn't got a mark. No, it's moving away. That's all right. I'm sorry. Let's see where he wants these buoys. Is he still throwing forward or? Yes. Alright. Just don't want to see any more storms, and I want the crane to work. I'm not expecting any huge numbers because we're using stale bait. Well, it's not stale, but it's not at its best. 47% freshness. So the lights are off. No, there's no big numbers there. He was putting down the first one, alright. That doesn't mean anything. The last one, crane wouldn't turn far enough. It kept jamming to put up the last in the row. That's where the problem started. Yeah, I filled the tank up. We were full of fuel. Done a few bits from import, and we're supposed to be moving. Now, just making sure they're off. It's a bit bright in here. The sun must be shining in. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't want to rush them. I'm just going to go down a minute. I'm going to have a look at these crabs. $21.25. That's not too bad. There's some big ones in there. That's good news. $50. A lot of smalls in there. A few fish. Got 18 hours. I don't just want to know how long it takes us to get in. I'm hoping to get another run, but I don't know. You need to soak for 11 hours. I haven't picked these up yet. 11 hours and 15 minutes they've been in the water. This would be the third. There are rows of 4. I think the first row was alright. It's when the crane goes on the second row, jams. Well, the boys seem to be working alright, that's one thing. This is the last one in this first row of pots on deck. So hope this one goes in its right place. Did that jam? Oh, don't say it's jammed again. I can't see the pot, but I think the pot's hanging in the air. Well, don't want it. Well, that went in its right place. Which happened last time. Season will end soon. Go back to Dutch Harbour. Yeah, only got 18 hours. We'll have to. I can't remember how many hours it's going to take us to get back to Dutch. I had to come out because I wanted to see if everything was working. Let's get down on deck a minute. I still don't know if it's working until I pick up the last one. Well, a short run won't hurt. Just to see if things are working or not working. That crane is making me so... Well, I got my foot stuck in. I'll get a few crabs anyway. Hopefully when we get in and we start the new season of something different. Well, something different. Still crabs, but we start a fresh season. Hopefully we'll start it on the right foot. Everything working. No storms. Sunshine. Yeah. All I can say is keep dreaming. Right, we're on the second row. Oh, we're on 5, are we? No, 3 to pick up, right. I thought we had 4 to pick up. Come on, Crane, don't let me down. Don't let me down. How long we got? 18 hours. We should be able to pick these up and get into Dutch within 18 hours. Otherwise I'm going to get forfeited or fined or whatever the case may be. I just want to find out we've got a working boat for the next season. I've got another boat, but that one's alright, but I like to see the boys working and make sure they're alright. I want to see everything operating. Can't see it in the other one so well. Everything happens behind you instead of in front of you. Come on, Crane. I've got a storm there. Oh, that shouldn't affect us. I can see the row now. I can see 2 in the second row. There's some storms about lately. I knew there was a couple out there. There's a couple big ones. That looks a big storm too. Wouldn't that be going nowhere near that one? It's those little ones that seem to pop up from nowhere. That's the ones I don't like. Don't give me much warning. Where's that one gonna go? Come on, come on. Please work. Let's stop this boat a minute. Just jump out. I knew he'd release that as soon as I got out that door. I knew that was going to happen. That's why I thought I'd just stop the boat, because I think sometimes they just do it for fun, just to wind me up, just to get me going. don't, because it's the last pot, I didn't want one hanging in midair. So we've got 3 in a row now. Yeah, we've got the 4th one now. I'm sure he did that on purpose. He knows I'm sitting up here, twitching like I don't know what. Worried it's gonna all go wrong at the last pot. I'm so looking forward to getting into the next season and being able to do something. See if I can get a nice boatload of crab without having any problems. Oh, this is the one. This is where it always was going wrong last time on this last one. And if he hangs that pot just to wind me up. Here goes nothing. Right. Come on, put it. Don't jam. Oh! Bullseye. Right. Everything's alright here, isn't it? It worked. So hopefully we'll be alright when we get into next season. Everything seems to be working for now. Oh, sorry. Picked up a few crab. This trip was more about the crane than the crab. If I didn't catch anything, oh come on! If I didn't catch anything, it wouldn't have been a problem. Just want to get that crane working. Just hopefully now we're in a good spot where we can hopefully try to get a boatload of crab. And then enjoy a bit of crab fishing. Oh, well done, boys. That was worth coming out. And I got to go around fixing up some of these. 78. Yeah, there's some holes in these, only small ones. Yeah, I do that before we set them. And what's that crane actually? Needs another bit of maintenance, so we'll do that while we're in. And a drop of oil. Right. Let's turn around and put everybody on rest. We should get in easy. Got 18 hours, we're not that far away. And got to get some fresh bait as well. Alright, let's get back to Dutch. Well, we made it back. 5.5 hour trip. Nobody around this time of day. I have to hook these in. That's a crab. Yeah, I was just looking like, did I sell him? Yeah, I did sell him. Before I go up there, let's go in here. I got loads of them. Yeah, that's right. 10 of them. I go through them quite quick. And get I'll have another 10. I don't know how long the next trip is. 10 of them. Ten should be right. I've got all that sorted anyway. Got the bait. Yeah. Let's get a ticket for next season. I think it's where we go. And let's pay all this off. Right, let's get the ticket for the next season. Today is the 9th, 15th of September. Starting the season number 6 of King Crab Bering Sea. It would take 15 days, so that's good. Current position number 1. Good luck. Start season. And yeah, that's it. That's going up every time. Now, I've got to 15th of September, 8 o'clock in the morning. Now I've got to go up here. I need some crew for the new season. Right, hire the same people. That's the new boys, or the old boys coming back. Oh yeah. Not a lot happens around here, it's a bit on the quiet side. I just top the boat up a minute, put some more fuel in. Don't really need it. Ooh. Oh, that sun. Oh, the sun's a bit low in the sky. Right. Let's fill the boat up. Right. I think, and I hope, we're all ready to sail. Got a 15-day trip. Let's see if we can fill the boat and not have any problems. Oh, thanks for watching, and take care.